It's a bit heartbreaking.
The mouse would bite him when he sleeps.
One of the smaller places I've ever been inside.
It actually seems like people are living at the top of the stairs and then on the rooftop here. There's the toilet and then the home. How many people live inside in this space?
9.
9. Wow. Okay, so we just wrapped basically going to all these homes and handing out money and COVID tests. It was kind of like a really intense experience, and we didn't even see some of the smallest homes that there were.
Yeah, so we're currently inside the room. It's one of the smaller rooms I've been inside. We have all the storage and everything in here. The bed, we have storage above here, hanging clothes here. It looks like all the hangers are hanging above these rods. And these fans are actually drying clothes right here with a television and a desk.
My name is SIMPSON, and I'm the Deputy Director of Society for Community Organization, SOCO.
And how long have you been working with this society?
Since 1995.
Wow.
We have the regular visit to the people. They are living in cubicles. We go to outreach to these people because they are quite expensive. They don't know where to get the service. You want to have?
Yeah, of course. So we're delivering masks and first aid stuff for COVID right now, even though the mask restriction is no longer here in Hong Kong, but it's still, some people still want it.
Bless you. You want to ask a question?
Yeah, we'll do it right here in the kitchen. What is your name? Ko Kwai. Nice to meet you, Caleb. So what is it like living here?
There's a mouse problem here. The mouse would bite him when he sleeps. And there's a lot of mouses over there.
How much does it cost to rent this space?
2,500.
How long have you been living in this space?
咁你住咗喺度幾耐？8 years.
And it's shared with other people as well?
淨係with his wife. The kitchens and washroom would be sharing with others, but just they got their own room.
Yeah, thank you. So that was the first of many of homes that we're about to go see, where we're dropping things off for the low-income housing people that need help, ultimately. You know, we're walking up 10 flights of stairs with no air conditioning. Lots of places had no windows or window lights. It was just kind of ominous and dark. And honestly, it made me feel pretty emotional during the whole thing. It actually seems like people are living at the top of the stairs and then on the rooftop here. Looks like there's little encampments that are created up here. And cool, you just want to say your name?
Oh, my name's Perry.
And you're from Hong Kong?
Yep.
Or why do you come out and volunteer like this?
I don't have a job yet, so I got a lot of time. I also kind of grew up in Shamshui-Po. That's why I want to be here and help people, because I know they're really living in tiny spaces. I'm lucky because I didn't grow up living in these really small places. You always feel like you want to help them when you go up to these places, when you see how bad the situation is,
Totally.
Like the living environment.
Yeah, I mean, I just walked in and it's a bit heartbreaking.
Yep.
What transitions have you seen since working in the industry for 25 years?
More cage home there, and now it's less people. The size is smaller. Of course, over years, we help many people rehouse to public housing. The waiting time for public housing is long time. We have clients, they're waiting for 19 years.
For public housing, 19 years. And what percentage of people who live in Hong Kong are kind of in the situations that we saw?
The government's figure is around 220,000, but we think there should be more than that, maybe around 4%? Or 3 to 4%. Yeah. It's a very small one, and then you can see.
Yeah, very small. I can hardly fit between here, which is pretty crazy.
I think this one is the toilet. Open the door, you can see the toilet. can see the toilet.
The toilet in the home.
So-called subdivided.
There's the toilet, and then the home.
你多少钱租啊？
This is maybe the 7th place we've been to this evening. How much do you pay to live in this space?
2900
2,900.
Do you live here by yourself?
姐夫
Live with the brother-in-law.
What is it like living here?
好差，真係好差。你諗下又有濕啦，廁所又污糟啦，你睇下呢啲天花，你睇到上邊就知㗎啦。
You can see the rooftop and the ceiling is very poor conditions. Hong Kong's rent is too expensive, so I cannot afford to have a better housing. Want to have an individual toilet for our home, not to share with others because it's too dirty. Even my brother-in-law, he not use toilet here. He use public toilet.
Thank you.
唔該晒。
Where's in this building? I think this will be a nicer one.
係咪依間房嘅？嗰度有人住嘅，呢度啊。係啊。啱都撲埋出嚟啦。你而家翻咩工啊？淨係探房嘅啫。
What's your name?
Peter.
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 What is it like living in one of these pods?
咁問你即係住呢度點樣咯？即係呢啲係咯，
我都
交流
其實都舒服嘅。
He said it's actually comfortable.
It looks comfortable and cozy. How long have you lived in this pod
咁
here?
問你住 more than a year and a half.
And what does it cost to live in one of these pods?
佢問你即係幾多錢啊？住呢
2800。
啲2,800。
How many people live inside of here in this space?
幾多個人住？9。
9. Wow, oh, wow. What do you do for a living?
我做地盤啦。
Construction。
Construction.
Yep.
Amazing.
我認到你個樣。
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. So for the people watching, how could they help?
I think for the people they can help is first they should know about the whole picture of the problem. The public they will think they are lazy, they are kind of discrimination or negative labeling for them. I think they should have a more positive image about it because these people they are very hardworking. Some people they work until 70 years old and then they retire and they still don't have housing, so they have no choice. They don't have money to rent other bigger housing. And the other is they can help to urge the government to improve the housing program. Even the government now, they say, yes, we want to provide more public housing, but there are many people, they oppose the suggestion because they think they don't want public housing built in their area, not good to live with poor people or something like that. The other is actually they can support NGO, so-called this kind to support these people. They can donate in kinds or in cash to help these people. There are many ways they can support. Yeah.
Beautiful. I didn't really know what we were walking into this evening, and the situation feels a little bit dire or intense than I thought it would feel.